So actors, here's what we're going to do. Today is lesson 9. It's our last lesson. And Ms. Kenworthy, in lesson 9, it gives us 3 options: stage play, radio play, and puppet play. We've chosen prior to today to work on a stage play, right? So that's the option that we're choosing from the other out of those 3. And today, what we're going to be doing to satisfy the lesson is that we've chosen to work on Little Red Riding Hood. So that's, we chose a play other than one that's listed in the lesson plan. So we're going to do Little Red Riding Hood. So we're going to do a dress rehearsal, which means we're going to do a practice before our guests come, right? So I'm going to watch. Ms. Kenworthy, you'll be the director. I'll give us some notes, and then we'll see if we can fine-tune a few things, and then our audience will come. Okay? So I'll turn it over to you.
This side, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, here we need 6, 7, 8, 9. 6. Israel, what's your number? 10. You belong over here.
Where's 1? Wait, who's number 1 again?
10, Israel. 10, 11. You know what, Israel? Go ahead and sit over here because we have more space in here than we had in our classroom. And right here. Okay, now remember, you guys need to sit down. Mrs.
Blagrave's class
is going to be coming in, and they need to see over your head. Everybody knows where they belong. What Mr. Sears told, one reason why Mr. Sears told us to do this last week is because some of us come up multiple times. We come up more than one time. So every time you go back, you need to go back to where your number is. Yes, Ricardo.
Where Miss Blaker's class are going to see us.
Oh, they're back there.
How are they going to see us right here when people are right here?
I know, but that's how we plan.
Well, you guys will be standing. You'll be standing.
Well,
so
they won't be standing every time, though.
No, but I mean, the people up here will be standing. So Miss Blagrave's class will see over your head and around your shoulder, right? So they'll be able to see the actor standing.
Because he knows we have some characters laying down.
Okay.
How about Johan? If you go right here.
There you go.
And Ricardo, you go next to Johan. No, excuse me. This is on Johan. And in a moment. And you can come over here by Mr. Sears. And you can come in front of the table a little bit more. Yes, Jeremiah.
It's like me and Johan will like connect right there, and I'm like.
Good. Good observation.
Do you need that chair, Miss Kenworthy?
We're going to need that chair.
Okay, great.
Kyle, when you need to get the chair, it's right there for you. Okay? All right.
Okay, so actors, I'm going to be your audience now, right? I'm the audience, so I want you to show me what you're going to show Miss Blagrave's class when they come, okay?
Group 1. Once upon a time, there was a sweet little girl known as Little Red Riding Hood. One day, her mother said to her, "Come, Little Red Riding Hood, here is a piece of cake and some milk. Take them to your grandmother. She is sick and weak, and they will do her well." Freeze. Behave yourself on the way, and do not leave the path, or you might fall down, and then there will be nothing for your grandmother. Little Red Riding Hood promised to obey her mother. Freeze. Next group, group 2. Little Red Riding Hood went skipping into the woods. The wolf sees her and says, "Good day, Little Red Riding Hood. Where are you going?" "I'm going to my grandmother's house because she is sick. I'm taking her some cake and milk to make her feel better." Freeze. The wolf thinks to himself, "Now there's a tasty bite for me." Good. Okay, group 3. The wolf runs to grandmother's house. Grandmother is inside the house. The wolf knocks on the door. Everyone. Bang! 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 Grandmother is too weak to get up, so she tells the wolf to unlatch the lock and come on in. Open the latch. Freeze. The wolf goes straight over to grandmother and eats her up and puts on her clothes and gets into bed. Freeze. Group 4. Riding Hood was wandering in the forest collecting beautiful flowers for her grandmother. She did not go to grandmother's until she had gathered all the flowers she could carry.
Ow, ow, ow. Wow.
Finally, Little Red Riding Hood gets to grandmother's and peeks in. Freeze.
I said that.
The
Me too.
wolf.
Sorry. Oh no.
Group 5.
Is he putting my hood on the Red Riding Hood?
Good job.
My fingers.
Little Red Riding Hood goes into grandmother's house and sees the wolf in grandmother's bed. Freeze. The wolf jumps up and eats her up. Freeze. Group 6. The wolf pats his tummy and goes and lays down. Freeze. A huntsman is passing by. He hears the wolf snoring loudly. He steps inside the house, and in the bed he sees the wolf he has been hunting for a long time.
You! I've been hunting for you for years.
Freeze. Group 7.
Hooray!
Don't find his way. The huntsman thinks that the wolf has eaten grandmother. Maybe grandmother can still be saved if he doesn't shoot him. The huntsman puts down his rifle and picks up a pair of scissors and cuts open the wolf's blood very carefully. He sees a little red cap. So he cuts a little more. Up pops Red Riding Hood and Grandma. Freeze. Okay, you two girls, when you pop up, you need to get up there so the camera can see you.
Sorry.
Red Riding Hood found some large, heavy stones and filled the wolf's body with them. And when the wolf woke up, he tried to run away. The stones were so heavy that he fell down dead. Freeze. Red Riding Hood, the huntsman, and grandmother were so happy that grandmother ate the cake and drank the milk. Red Riding Hood thought to herself, I will always listen to my mother when she tells me what to do. And the huntsman took the wolf's pelt and put it on for a jacket. Freeze. And they all lived happily ever after.
Good, 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 good. Great. Okay, go to your spots on the carpet. Go to your spots on the carpet. Excuse me, miss. Go to your spot. Good. All right, so we have a little bit of time here. We can look at a couple things. Miss Kenworthy, this is just great, right? You have a really nice, clear progression of the story. Actors, you know where to go, right? I see a lot of good focus on your part. You know where to go. You know the pictures to get into, right? So all of that is really good, and I like, Ms. Kenworthy, how you're incorporating pantomime as well as the tableau. You're bringing in both of them, right? So say you wanted to present this to Parents' Night or PTA or something. You would rehearse this 3 times a week for 4 weeks, 5 weeks, right? So the emphasis on our residency is really just to give you over the last 2 weeks an introduction, a simple opportunity to begin staging this. And you've done a really wonderful job. I see that you're modeling for them with your body and face. You're inviting them to tell the story and use the character attributes that we've talked about, how they use their body, their face, and their voice. There's a couple things I'm going to suggest for us to clean up, and there's a couple staging things that the residency doesn't really get into, but I want to suggest them to you because I think that they'll make sense to you. What you would do now, Miss Kenworthy, is as you proceeded with this, right, if you had, how would you do this? Say, if there was if you had a helper, if you had a parent come in, another teacher at school, somebody that could help you, my point being is that if you had an assistant that could read the story for you, and then as the director you're watching now and not having to worry about the words, but you're watching, then you're going to begin to clean up some of the technical things, right? And again, we don't really get into that in the residency, but I'm just going to suggest a few things for you to think about down the road. So, let me have group 1 up here. Group 1, Red and Red and Grandma? Mom. Or Mom, sorry. So get into your opening pose, right? Your opening pose, right? You're there. And then scold her grandma, right? All of this is good. Mom, thank you. Miss Kenworthy, the only thing I would change is that this is her downstage hand. This is her upstage hand. Like point at Little Red Riding Hood, right? Like that. This closes off her body to the audience. She could do the same gesture here, the same intention, but it opens her up to the audience, right? So it's just called opening up. And we didn't really get into that, but I'm suggesting it to you because you've proceeded now to where that's where we would go next. So she would open up here, right? Scold her like this, okay? Good. Give me my group 2. Group 2, who's in group 2? Okay. Israel, I loved how your tree was like, rah, right? Yeah, gentlemen, that's good, right? That's really good. And is there Red Riding Hood here? And the wolf, right? Good, wolf, right? And again, Miss Kenworthy, over some rehearsal, you would just work on, right now they're in profile, you would just work on turning them out a little bit. And that's really just a technical thing over time. Do you see how this opens up his body? This closes him off. We're not going to accomplish that today, but I just suggest that to you. Wolf, give me claws. Ah, I love that. Look at that. Good, Red. And then what's your second picture in this one? Go to your second picture. Right? Good. Good. And
there's a tasty bite to me.
yeah, right? And we'll show that to the audience. All those things, Miss Kenworthy, it's turning out, right? And those are just things that you would do then next, okay? This is good. Go to your third picture. Great, trees. Really good. Third scene. What's the third? Group 3? Show me group 3. Okay? Now, Miss Kenworthy, this, okay, go ahead. The thing I would do here is that I would move the bed or the house above her. Because right now this blocks her. So I would just move it upstage, move her downstage. Do you two think you can remember this for when we do our play? Do you think you can remember to stand above her? Try that. I'm not going to, you know, it's something, but so you see it you're just opening up the picture. Don't lean back, miss, okay? You're just opening up the picture. And Wolf, do you come in here? Okay. So you would have him just turn out a little bit. And this is just all technical stuff, things we haven't addressed yet, right? Good. Now, Wolf, when you eat her, can you do this when our guests come? What sound would you make when you were eating Grandma? Can you do that for me? Grandma, what sound would you make if you were getting eaten? Right? Then we bring in our sense of humor and fun for the actors. Okay, Wolf, can you do that? And Grandma loud, Eega! Right? Right? Sense of humor, fun, enjoyment. Grandma, run away. Okay? Good. Good, trees. Good. And good. I love how you pull up on the thing. Good. Group 5. Group 4. Oh, I'm sorry, group 4. Go to group 4. Quick, quick. Okay. What's in group 4? Okay. Now this is where Red's picking the flowers. Miss Kenworthy, I would have, right now, did you instruct her to poke the flowers? No.
I just asked her not to pull on their fingers.
Okay, so Red, can you do this? Put your flowers up, gentlemen. Like you're picking the flower above it, right? Can you make that action? No. Don't pull their fingers like Miss Kenworthy says, but pick the flowers above. So come try it, miss. No. Show me that.
No, it wasn't me, it was him.
Okay, and Miss Kenworthy, you would just open her up. We're not going to accomplish that today. Yeah. Okay. Now, if you say "ow," gentlemen, make it fun. Go "ow," Ow! 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 Yes, right? And the audience will love that, right? Can you try that for me, sir? Here, I'm going to pick your flower. Ready? And. Okay, make it one clean, sharp sound. Ow! 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 Ready, Israel? Okay, good. Okay, good. Go to picture 5, group 5. That's okay, that's good. We're going to group 5. I don't know why you're sitting in the chair, miss. Okay, our guests are going to be here in a minute. Okay? So, house, come above him. Right above him. There you go. You be in charge of that, okay? Making sure the house is above. Good. Now, Miss Kenworthy, again, we're not going to solve this today, but she wants to be here, right? Next to him, right? So it's just open, okay? Good. Wolf, I love how you're up there. Wolf, can you show me how you eat her? Ah! Good. And what do you do, Red? Okay. But I really, so, and you would just encourage them. Ah! Ah! All those things, right? You just encourage them for big, full, vibrant presentation. Good. Go to picture 6. Picture 6. What's pictures? What is it? What do you call it, Miss Kenworthy?
Group 6.
Group 6. Group 6.
The house is the same. Huntsman.
Huntsman. Wolf in bed.
Wolf pats his tummy and goes and lays down.
Good. I love the yawn. Good. Okay.
Huntsman is passing by and hears the wolf snoring loudly.
Okay. Good. You love the snoring. That's great. Okay.
Steps inside the house and in the bed he sees the wolf he has been hunting for a long time.
Good. Great. That's good. Make sure you say that nice and loud, right? Really use a good loud voice. And then the last thing I want to look at is it picture 6 with Frank as the wolf?
That's group 7.
Group 7. Come group 7, right? Come group 7 with Frank as the wolf. Wolf, can you do this for me, Frank? When Miss Kenworthy says the wolf tried to run away, can you stand up? Can you show me running? Pantomime running? No, stay in your spot. Pantomime running. But the stones were so heavy, keep running, he fell over dead. When Miss Kenworthy says dead, can you go, make that sound? And then go in slow motion,
That's what they do in cartoons.
It's just like a cartoon, that's right. Frank, try that for me again. If you do this, you'll get a laugh from the audience. Ready? So Miss Kenworthy, give him that line. You know where that is? Something about he ran away.
Red Riding Hood found some large, heavy stones and filled the wolf's body with them. And when the wolf woke up, he tried to run away.
Okay, Frank, run.
Were so
Run.
heavy
Stay here.
that he fell down dead.
And then slow motion. Frank, I tell you, if you make that sound and that face, if you go, you'll get a laugh from the audience because it's very funny. Okay, good. Get in your spots. Get in your spots. Put the chair back. Red Riding Hood. When you put the stones in his tummy, you have to really put them in his tummy. Right now, you're just kind of generally throwing rocks. Pick it up and put it in his belly, okay?